What is monody and how did Carissimi use it? Have you ever wondered how music can convey deep emotions and spiritual messages? One fascinating style that does just that is monody. So, what exactly is monody, and how did Giacomo Carissimi use it in his sacred compositions? Monody is a musical style that features a single vocal melody accompanied by instrumental harmony. This approach stands in contrast to the complex polyphonic music of the Renaissance, which involved multiple independent melodies. Instead, monody focuses on a solo voice, delivering an expressive melody supported by simple harmonies. This style emerged around the year 1600 in Italy. It was a response to the dense textures of earlier music, aiming to enhance the clarity and emotional impact of the lyrics. Monody sought to emulate the expressive power of ancient Greek solo singing. It emphasizes clear articulation and emotional interpretation of the words through a more direct musical setting. In spiritual music, monody can be seen as a return to the tradition of single-line chant, like Gregorian chant, which features one melodic line sung by all performers together. However, early Baroque monody introduced instrumental accompaniment, allowing for greater emotional depth. Giacomo Carissimi was a prominent composer of sacred music in the 17th century. He extensively used monody in his works, particularly in oratorios and cantatas. Carissimi was a key figure in developing the early Baroque style of sacred vocal music. He applied monody to sacred texts to bring out their spiritual and emotional content more vividly. By using a solo voice with instrumental support, he highlighted the expressive nuances of religious narratives, making the spiritual message more immediate and personal. Carissimi's approach involved clear declamation of the text, with harmonies that enhanced the mood without overshadowing the vocal line. This method allowed the sacred words to be easily understood and felt deeply, creating a contemplative atmosphere. His compositions often included recitative-like passages, where the solo voice closely followed the natural rhythms of speech. This technique intensified the spiritual experience for listeners. In practical terms, Carissimi's use of monody shifted the focus from complex polyphony to a more direct communication of faith through music. This made spiritual content more accessible and engaging for congregations, aligning with the Counter-Reformation's emphasis on clarity in church music. Monody, as a solo vocal style with instrumental accompaniment, emphasizes emotional expression and textual clarity. Carissimi's application of this style in his sacred compositions deepened the spiritual impact of the music, making religious texts more expressive and accessible.